This whole thing about men nowadays wanting a soft girl life and to be chased really just blows my mind. Like, what? Why?
Do you guys just want to date each other? Maybe men should just date each other at this point.
Most girls, or at least my type, honestly, is like the opposite of that. Be obsessed with me, act insane, send me flowers, bring me coffee to work, ask to hang out with me all the time, tell me how much you like me and how amazing I am. Otherwise, goodbye. If in my head I'm like, my future husband would not act like this, then it's just, you're not the one.
It's a parody, but it's close to reality. A lot of men stepped out of dating because the return isn't worth the effort anymore. We don't want to chase, and we don't care about soft girl life. We just wanted mutual effort, something modern women rarely give. So men simply walked away.
I need to crash out for a minute here. Okay, look, I'm not looking my best. I think my hair looks a little greasy. I just came from my son's playoff travel baseball game. I decided afterwards, because it's not my weekend, that I'm just gonna go grab a bite to eat. I didn't want to go sit at home by myself again. That felt depressing, and I'm just gonna sit at a bar and have dinner, and who knows, maybe I'll meet someone. No. First of all, the bar was at 0. There was no one even there, and then finally, towards the end, a somewhat decent, attractive man comes in. He sits right next to me, looks at me. I could tell, I could feel the vibe that he was interested, but he didn't say one word.
Men in their 40s checked out after years of being talked down to, insulted for saying hi, and labeled creepy for giving genuine compliments. Now, we're just living our life quietly. If you want connection, you approach us.
Do you want to know your hint to go up to a girl? Eye contact. If they're just looking at you, they want you to come up to them.
I'm taking mental notes.
And this is my hint. I literally kept going like this. And we made eye contact, I swear to you, maybe 8-9 times. So that was my hint, come up to me, I'm obviously think you're cute or something, right? Did not come up to me, and I was
basically
all right,
read her mind.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying.
That's a note.
I get back home, I wake up the next day, I get a DM. Hey, saw you at the Steve Madden event, you're really cute. I open it, it was the pink shirt guy. I was like, why didn't you come up to me, at the actual thing?
Guys are scared nowadays.
Guys are so scared.
Equality, huh? Then why still chasing is a man's job in 2025? If we're all equal, stop waiting like a princess. Go get what you want. This isn't medieval times. Step up or stay lonely.
55% of men find themselves scared to approach women for the fear of being labeled creepy. And on the other end, 77% of women say they want a man to approach them. Women want the power of a man, the privilege of a woman, and the accountability of a child. In their mind, they can demand respect rather than earning it. When faced with reality, these women come to understand that they cannot shape the world according to their desires.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. There's no pleasing these women.
What happens to men competing for women? I guess it's because women just be on the internet naked, so you don't even gotta compete to see no bitch. So I get it, but dang, just because a dude send me flowers don't mean you can't send me flowers. Who can send the best flowers? Send the flowers.
Why should men compete for women with miles of baggage? Why should logical men fight to pay someone's bills? It's foolish, and men stop playing that game.
Girls in San Diego, where are you meeting men with money? Because we're no longer looking for hotties anymore. We have gone out of that phase. No more fuckboys. Where are the rich men, guys? Where are you meeting them? Are we going to yacht clubs? I feel like those are 70 years old plus. Are we going to nice hotel bars? Are we going to nice golf courses? What are we doing? Because every time I meet a guy, 9 times out of 10, he's a brokey dusty, and I can't do that.
Good men with success avoid gold-digging women with nothing to offer but filters and entitlement. Makeup and editing don't get you high-value men anymore. That era is done.
Yo, women really can't have anything. At all. 'Cause what the fuck is a Valentine's? Be so for real. They all huddled up wearing pink. They probably about a sword fight, if you know what I mean. I've come to the conclusion that men in this generation really want to be women. They want to do the stuff that we do. Next thing you know, they're going to start wearing lip gloss and saying, oh no, this is shine for men. Yeah, this is the men's version. I don't even want to know what's next.
A man laughs with his friends and suddenly he's disrespectful. Meanwhile, we never shame women for girls' nights. Some women complain nonstop. Always some drama. Always some noise.
What the fuck is going on that men don't want to put any effort into their relationship? What happened to men courting women? Why, as women, do we have to court the man now? I'm fucking old school, bitch, and I'm not courting no man. If you don't know how to keep me or get me back, put some effort into even acting like you even want this shit, I don't got time. Where's the effort?
Everything is men's fault, so fine, men step back. We saw friends lose everything in divorce court and lose their kids too. Now men choose peace over chaos. You can't blame us for walking away from the fire.
I was looking at the comments in this post, and there was a lot of comments making light of it, like joking around, like, ooh, men are in their flop era. Like, no, like, when I read this, I had a pit in my stomach. This goes beyond, like, men are in their flop era. We are living through a paradigm shift in society, and when ChatGPT rolls out corn by the end of the year, I think that dating and society will be unrecognizable in a year from now, because there's already so many people who are having full-blown relationships with AI and who are not developing social skills and dating skills and respect for other human beings in the outside real world. Once AI is able to service that aspect of life, relationship, whatever you want to call it, there is going to be no reason for these men who are having full-blown relationships with AI to ever stray from them. And that's really scary.
Women said they don't need men, so we listened. Now you're upset we're not chasing? We're good. No extra bills, no court battles, no stress. Life is calm without drama.
I know this is gonna ruffle some feathers, but I honestly think the real reason why men say that Black women are problematic, or why it's a lot of interracial dating going on, because most men, the average man, not all men, do prefer a emotionally low maintenance woman. And I think a lot of Black women are emotionally high maintenance, because the average Black woman is strong. The average Black woman does not put up with just anything. Like, you're not gonna treat her anyway. You're not gonna just disrespect her and think she's gonna be quiet about it, or just settle for less. Like, especially how hard society has made it to be Black in the world, especially in America. It's like you have no choice but to be resilient. So when it comes to a relationship and when it comes to a man, that can hurt the ego. If you're not a man who knows who you are, or who is intentional, or who can see the value in a woman who does not just feed your ego and tell you what you want to hear, but who will tell you things out of love and will hold you to a higher standard, because you need to grow and she needs to grow, and she's not going to fake like things are okay if they're not.
High maintenance? If that's true, why do so many end up pregnant by criminals and low-value men? Most of those baby daddies are behind bars. A real high-value woman doesn't settle that low. The narrative doesn't match reality.
Serious question for my mans out there. Why are you guys not approaching women? What is that about? What is that about? I have seen so many hot guys lately, and we make eyes, we exchange the look, we have the look, and then there's nothing else. I'm like, are you gonna come approach me? Hello? I don't want to be the one to approach you, okay? Because that's not my man's. My man's has, the balls that he has, and he's not afraid to come up to me and say something, say hello. So if you're a man out there, you guys have balls for a reason. Use them. And don't be afraid to approach women, because we don't want to do that, This is just a pro tip, okay? Chime in.
You told us to stay away, so we stayed away. If you want to be approached, tell a bear next time. He's got courage too.
Women always ask me, what happened to men today? Great question. What started out as a good thing, encouraging men to respect women, has swung way too far in the opposite direction. Now, a lot of men are terrified of women, so they wait for perfect conditions before making a move. But courage doesn't exist without risk. And women, can't respect men who don't risk anything. So as a man, if you want to be seen as confident, you've got to be willing to look stupid, to get rejected, to be misunderstood. So start by taking small risks. Approach women when you're out and about. Initiate plans with them. You'd be surprised how fast it'll work. Because women nowadays, they're not turned off by that kind of effort. They're starving for it.
Scared? Not at all. Women just aren't worth the gamble now. In 2025, approaching women means high risk, zero reward. Either protect your peace or step into chaos. Simple choice.
Black men are not approaching women anymore, but I can kind of see why. At first, I was going with the narrative of like, they want princess treatment, they then lost their confidence, their leadership. There's a TikToker guy that explained it in a different sense. He's a tall, strong black man. He was saying that he doesn't go up to women anymore because women, we are typically concerned about our safety. We don't want to be approached because we don't really know what you want. Just all in all, we're on a defense because we don't know if it's a threat or not. There's so much going on in the world. And so for that perspective, I kind of get it. I still think the attempt should be out there, and perhaps men can do a better job at showing themselves to be safe, being more mindful of how they're approaching the certain language that they use. But ultimately, like, I don't know exactly how that feels to do something like that because I'm not a black man. As a black woman, it kind of sucks because it's like, yeah, we want y'all to approach us though. And we want to be safe. What y'all think? What's the solution? Like, how can we make this a little bit better for everybody involved?
A man can approach respectfully and still get mocked or rejected harshly, especially if he isn't her type. Men are tired of risking humiliation for nothing. We're done. That's all for today. Hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you catch the next drop. Peace. Thanks for watching MGTOW Voice. Show us your love by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Support us and help spread awareness for men around the world. We welcome a healthy debate and discussion, so feel free to comment and share your thoughts.